What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the Clueless streamer. I'm Shadow, and today I am going to be giving you a quick rundown on one of the best PS4 exclusive games, in my humble opinion. That would be Nioh, as you can see. A lot of my friends, when I talked about this game, have asked me about it, and the best way I can put it out is Samurai Dark Souls. Now, if you've never played a Dark Souls game, or even seen any gameplay on it or whatnot, then you're probably not going to know what it is. But it's basically a action RPG that is heavily based around the level of difficulty these games are, and how simplistic the combat system is, and basically you have to get good at the game in order to progress. Like, it doesn't hold your hand through it. Now, Nioh is a little bit different than Dark Souls, whereas it has a very complex combat system, but they share a lot of some similarities, and I'll show you here in a second. And then, as I'm playing, I'll probably give a little insight on Nioh 2, which is due to be out sometime this year. They haven't really gave us a time frame yet, but it was announced last year's E3, so I've got high expectations because I absolutely love this game. It came out in 2016, and here I still play it pretty regularly. So with that, let's get into it. So I'm just going to go ahead and continue off of my current save. Once it loads up, I will say how, give you a breakdown on all the equipment and everything, and you'll see exactly how long I've actually put into this game. Alright, as you see right now, I am rocking what's known as the Hayabusa set, or Dragon Ninja set. Bringing up equipment. Yeah, Hayabusa Shinobi, with the famous dragon sword from Ninja Gaiden. Of course, Hayabusa was you play as Ryu Hayabusa in Ninja Gaiden in there, which was also made by the same company, Team Ninja. And but in this one, you play as, or you encounter Jin Hayabusa, who is deemed as the master ninja, and in the lore, it's said that he's been an ancestor to Ryu, so that's where the games tie in and whatnot. As you can see, there's different levels of gear quality, with orange, which is ethereal. I think that's what it's called, being the highest. Different types of weapons, breakdown on that. So that alone is another thing that separates Nioh from Dark Souls. Is how Nioh has a broad spectrum of weapons and weapon tier of those, versus Dark Souls has a select number, and then you continually upgrade those and whatnot, and what have you, all the way through this. We go to status. See, I am level 624, so obviously I have put in quite a lot of time into this. And just pop this guy right here. Now, I'm not going to be, giving too much commentary for that reason. Damn it. That was a lot of Amrita that I just lost. So you can see right there, my spirit guardian just hopped right back into my body, because I had died, and it got placed. Now, I forgot to do one thing prior to starting this little mission here. Use all my buffs, and a debuff. Also, in case you haven't noticed, with the set that I have equipped, I am stupidly overpowered. Oh, damn it. And dead again. Fuck. See, that's what I'm telling you about it being extremely difficult. I mean, if you guys caught up in the corner up there when I was looking at the status and everything, mission level is 990. So something that I should be able to handle. I know you're probably thinking, yeah, no, probably not, considering that you're only level 600 and what have you. But I've completed a lot higher ones. It's much more easy than what I'm doing right now, but I'm making this way more difficult than I have to. Damn it. Like, I know these guys like are one of my most hated enemies. So with that, there's another big difference is the whole Spirit Guardian system and the living weapon system. Obviously, I just made that stupid easy.
I made a comment on your status for your thing.
And we have been just joined. Lysino.
Okay, so are you scooting over for a second, or am I walking through all that?
You're walking through all that.
God damn it! I am not a graceful person. Only on Dark Souls am I graceful.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, see.
That is up my ass. I don't know what that is up my ass. I think that was a hanger.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
What was I doing? Oh.
I know you said something about Dark Souls. I'm like, no, I gotta ruin this.
No, I was just saying how the best way to describe someone, this game is a samurai version of Dark Souls.
I don't know. I don't really feel like the combat's that similar to Dark Souls, except for the lock-on and third person.
Well, that's another thing that I brought up was the fact that the combat system is so much more complex.
Not only complex, but it's so much faster.
Well, that too, but oh, what the hell? I didn't know he was there.
Like I know a lot of the Dark Souls community doesn't want to admit this, but Dark Souls is very basic combat.
Oh, extremely.
And I absolutely fucking love that.
Fuck. Not making this easy on myself.
That was awesome what you just did.
That wasted one of my respawn tablets, essentially. What that is. I feel like dealing with this
Holy shit.
Yeah, he's an asshole.
He looks like an asshole. Is he blind?
Nope, turn around. I'm invisible.
Okay.
I know, I was gonna miss that.
He's like, come here, bitch.
I'm not afraid to spam this. Oh shit. If you hear that little
How does the player?
essentially.
It's the player's like.
It's a retinant. Oh. I went in just a little too soon. But you hear that little like that shit going on in the background.
Static? Can't sound? Yeah, I hear something in the background.
Okay.
Yeah, it kind of sounds like a buzzsaw.
Yeah. That's this asshole.
What?
God damn it!
Oh, I'm not streaming.
But I'll show you here in a second.
I need to get a better headset before we start streaming. I'm excited for that.
Alright, because I don't feel like going through this shit again. I'm just gonna run through it. Grab my Guardian and go kill that fucker that summoned the Revenant.
Why are you such a buff for?
Because I'm level 600 something. You hear it now? That's him.
Oh, okay.
Didn't have to do that at all. Now, you notice the guy still didn't notice me even though I was running regular speed.
Like how you were over there, and then when you clashed, you were over there.
Yeah. Super fast. But because I have a silent walker buff on, I have a lot of buffs. And we had one debuff.
Wrecked.
Wow. I thought I put my respawn thing on. Guess I didn't. Love and hate this game. I hate how much I have to continuously die through shit. But I love the XP. And of course it puts it up at the fucking top. Now the reason I'm putting that debuff on is because I get quite a big damage boost when being in critical health.
Yeah, they got something like that in Dark Souls 3. It's the Morium Blade. You can dual wield them, and there's another ring you can get, and another spell you can get. And I've seen people build like one-shot builds in PvP.
Yeah, that's essentially what this can turn into if I build it right.
Like, it literally will one-shot another player.
Get away.
So you're excited for DK 11?
Ah, damn it. Which means I'm gonna die right here.
Wrecked.
We can get to that in a minute. But what I also wanted to talk about was Nioh 2, which if I can ever get past this fucking level, which I think I'm just gonna run through at the end and go kill the boss real quick. So now that my guard's up there, I know exactly where I gotta go.
So are you excited for Mortal Kombat 11?
No.
Not at all?
No.
I keep seeing more and more ads for it. I'm just like, man, I want to freaking play it. You know what we should do? We should stream us fighting it the first time we get it.
Yeah.
Just like completely raw, both of us. Like neither of us has played it. Just beat the shit out of each other for like half an hour.
Okay, that's another thing. With these higher levels, you'll see like enemies that'll get super buffed. Fuck, I didn't see the one behind him, otherwise I would have pulled out.
Jokes.
Yeah. But yeah, so Nioh 2 was announced at E3 of last year. And they have still yet to give us anything on it. Like any kind of news, even though it's supposed to be due out by the end of the year. So I don't know what
I can see it getting pushed back.
I don't know. Well, especially with how Nioh 1 was handled.
Yeah, it wasn't under a development cycle of 10 years.
Fucking longer than that. It was supposed to be a PS2 title.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it was ridiculous. The type of development, mental hell that this game went through. Oh god, oh god, oh god.
He almost got stoned. Look at that cocky motherfucker just sitting there playing his goddamn whatever
Loot.
Whatever it is.
Loot.
Whatever it is.
Okay. Time
Cocky
to wreck.
motherfucker. And wreck or get wrecked.
No wreck.
This is the boss.
I'm on a mission, not like a story mission. So, yeah, like I said, wreck. Living weapon is OP as fuck. So here's another key difference between Nioh and the Souls games. is instead of having like a central hub that you transport between everything, you have a world map. A world map.
So you can like
a world map. So everything's here. There's no central hub, so everything is handled right here, and then you just transfer between the different regions.
So it's more like a typical structured adventure game.
Yes.
Essentially.
And another difference is instead of having, they're one flat difficulty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, there's been a lot of talk with Sekiro coming out, revisiting the whole debate on whether or not games need a difficulty mode or not.
No, they don't. Swallow to whatever. And of course, you get different things. Why not? Include about those Twilight missions, which Twilights are ramped up yokai, which are the demon shit that you saw me facing. Infested regular missions that are drag on the map, but increased difficulty, increased loot, increased XP, and they're filled with demons.
Fun.
Yes, and then they also put in one of the later updates, the Abyss mode, which is just nothing but constant floors of defeating actual bosses, like the actual story bosses. And they are ridiculous. Like, you know what? I'll just go in there real quick. Man, I'm really excited for Nioh 2. Although I don't know what to expect in there. I know they're probably gonna pick up where this game ended with this chick Maria going off. Okay, so that's another thing. So I'm on floor 36, and ingrained into the floor where the boss is got all these debuffs. Now I could go take all these fairies one by one and complete that section, and it'll remove that debuff. And instead of having our regular didn't mean that, our regular elixir, whatnot, and we have spectral salves here in the Abyss, so you can't just hoard them.
It kind of reminds me of something like what Bloodborne did, called the Chalice Dungeons. Have you gotten into those at all?
No, I have not gotten them. I think I have them unlocked.
They're really a cool side addition on Bloodborne that I really wish Dark Souls could have added.
I think that's why they added this mode into it, was because of that.
I mean, it's so cool. Like, there's just these more dark dungeons that you can explore. You get some of the same bosses from the story mode, but you also get new bosses, and then they get like different challenges. Like, there's one type of dungeon where you have half health.
Like, this is the boss of the second mission. And she is a a succubus. And another part of the Abyss is you get what's it called? Defiled weapons and armor.
Yeah,
stuff.
you get that from the Chalice Dungeon. And,
you can take your gear, and you can have a chance. Obviously the higher gear that is defiled has a higher chance of being the next tier up, or not the best version of the one that you already have. Oh shit, wrong thing. She is not a hard boss at all. I say that as I just got fucked. Damn it. Of course I'm trying to fucking utilize all my buffs and everything. But yeah, she is not a hard boss whatsoever. She has typically the same technique over and over and over. So I'll beat this guy one. I can get over here. right there. Fucking paralyzed. That's a hard move to avoid. Anyway. And I was behind her. I was completely behind her. That's bullshit. That was horrible timing on my part.
You're doing great.
I know I am.
It does make me want to play Dark Souls 3.
Why did I just go into medium stance? Fuck me! I'm an expert at the game, but I'm having a really off day.
It's because I'm here.
It is. I do not perform well in front of audiences. I did that just for you.
Not gonna make the joke.
Make the joke.
No.
Fine. Fuck you then. Got her.
Well, I took it 6 times.
Shush. I know.
See, even though I haven't played Dark Souls 3 in a long time, it would not take me that many times to kill a boss in Dark Souls 3.
It is also super buffed.
Details.
It is super buffed.
Details.
Plus, everything stays the same on Dark Souls. Like, they don't get any more difficult than their pre-rendered setting.
They get higher damage and they get more health.
When?
Yeah, in new game.
There's a New Game Plus?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, New Game Plus up until about halfway through the game, in my opinion anyway, is significantly easier. Significantly. Because you have all the gear, you have all the leveled up stuff, you have buffs and shit like that. Wait, you watched me after I did Dark Souls 1. You remember I fought the first boss and I killed him in like 3 hits and you were like, really?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that was the first boss in Dark Souls 1 in New Game Plus.
Alright, so while we're on the topic of that, what do you see the potential of them changing their minds and releasing a Dark Souls 4?
Now for another 5 years at least.
What about a Bloodborne 2?
I want it to happen, so I want to say yes. But Miyazaki has straight out came out and said that they don't want to be known as the Dark Souls guys. So I honestly don't think they're going to release... I see Bloodborne 2 much more likely than Dark Souls 4. But,
they're already known as the Dark Souls guys.
Yeah, but that's the thing, that they're trying to change their image to not be the Dark Souls guys. To me, they will always be the Dark Souls guys, because the Dark Souls honestly put them on the fucking map.
Well, yeah.
They were like, they had plenty of games before Dark Souls, but their Demon Souls and Dark Souls really honestly made them a household name. I want there to be a Dark Souls 4, but I also want them to just make another Dark Souls-like game, you know? Like, I just want more, not more of the same. So if they would want to like do it Bloodborne 2, or like make another sort of fantasy action RPG similar to Dark Souls, but with different lore and whatnot, I think I'd be willing to, I'd be up for that.
Oh, you're always willing.
Yeah, depends on how tired I am.
You're not a man.
Yeah. I have the right to say no if I want to, Jordan.
But remember, Nioh, men can't say no.
Fucking hell, I did.
Oh, wait a minute.
Ah! But no, I think Bloodborne 2 would be much more likely. And if they do a Bloodborne 2, in all honesty, I don't see them doing it until late 2020, 2021 at the earliest.
Ooh, I got a new theory.
Like at the earliest, 2020, 2021. I know they're working on several unnamed projects right now. Or at least I think one or two. How many times did you play through this game?
Well, I'm on the 5th difficulty, and I did a lot of grinding. And this is my... Yeah, I absolutely hate this mission. This is my least favorite. Oh, this guy's a dick. Take it back. This is my least favorite yokai. Yep. I hate those guys so much.
It'll be okay.
I hate this mission so much, I'm just literally just gonna run straight to the boss.
So I'm thinking about making a trip to GameStop tomorrow.
Why would you do that?
Trading in some stuff.
Should have done that when we were there last week.
Yeah, but the game I was looking at wasn't out at that point in time.
Which was Mortal Kombat?
No. You're getting that, remember?
Thought I was getting that.
Ah, I see.
But see, I'm poor,
Yeah, same.
so I can't afford to do that.
Same. No, Dragon's Dogma for the Switch. I really want that.
This boss sucks.
I really freaking want that game. What the fuck? You got fucked.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to just straight up attack me.
Oh god, I'm going to see my pasty white ass legs.
See, I'm doing absolutely nothing.
Okay, damage.
That's with living weapon.
I can see why you would hate the first Dark Souls. Like, watching you play this, I could definitely see why you don't want to play Dark Souls 1.
Well, I've already seen you play that.
Well, not only that, like, you would probably not like it at all.
Why is that?
You can't be super aggressive on it.
No. Well, yeah, this game forces you to be super aggressive.
Like how Bloodborne forces you to be super aggressive, yeah. Dark Souls 1, you can't be. You have to, it's like, this is like running a sprint. Dark Souls 1 is like running a marathon.
Yeah, and I just realized something else that I fucked up on that.
What?
I didn't have my Dragon Sword equipped, so I was dealing much less damage than what I was should have been doing.
But yeah, like, you can play aggressively if you want to in Dark Souls 1, but you gotta have some, like, good knowledge of the game. Like, I can play aggressively just because I know how each boss, like, what their tell is and whatnot. But, like, your first playthrough, if you're doing solo, it might be a challenge to play aggressively. The Dragon Sword.
Yeah, it's from the guy.
Now, do I have all the DLC in this game?
Yes. Oh my god. Fuck off. God damn it, I hate these little fucking bosses. They're not even bosses, they're just normal ass enemies. Great. I know as soon as I fucking missed that. Yeah, this level pretty much forces you to go and light those other threes to keep those little bastards off you. But I'm gonna cheat real quick.
There's a boss in Dark Souls 2 that I consider to be one of the best bosses in the game that I need to show you whenever I get around to playing Dark Souls 2, because that's what I'm thinking about doing for my next playthrough on the channel. It's the third DLC for Dark Souls 2, and you have to go through the entire DLC, okay, unlocking the ability to fight this boss, okay? And once you unlock the ability to fight this boss, you have one knight that can go with you. And when you drop down, 4 or 5 knights out of 4 different portals keep pouring into the arena and fighting you. And you have to go throughout the DLC again, finding 3 or 4 more knights to plug up their holes. So they can't, the doorway, so they can't come back in, keep attacking you. Yeah, it's actually freaking awesome. So, like, the whole time you're fighting in that arena, it's literally like a small little war of you and 3 or 4 knights against 3 or 4 other knights. And then the boss finally shows up, and you're just like this huge-ass brawl. It's one of my favorite bosses in Dark Souls 2. I love that boss. It was really good rather playing Dark Souls 2. I think I'm definitely going to play it a little differently than I normally do. I usually just run through it like it's nothing. I think I might handicap myself. Like do a level cap. Do you think it's a good idea?
That's a real good.
Because honestly, Dark Souls 2, I really don't care what anybody says. Dark Souls 2 is a cakewalk compared to 1 and 3. It seriously is.
Oh shit, yeah, I'm dead.
Yeah, I think we're gonna look myself either level 80, 90, or 120. I haven't decided yet.
That's another reason why I hate this fucking mission, is you fall off the map so fucking easily.
Shadow needs more caffeine.
After I beat this boss, I'm gonna wrap it up.
This is a fun little stream. Have you been doing these the whole time?
Nope.
It's just press when you're done?
Yep. Well, I guess, since you walked in, I guess it's safe to say we can break the news to everybody.
Yeah. I got divorced. Shadow and I are now kind of a thing. So.
Did I really just fucking get attacked from behind as I was... Are you fucking kidding me?
In more ways than one, let's be honest. No, we're kidding,
Are you fucking kidding me right now? That is the most bullshit thing I've ever seen in this fucking game.
But no, we're actually living together in a new studio / apartment. Let's be honest, it's basically a fucking house. It's a condo.
Yeah, it's a condo, basically a condo.
Our new studio is going to be in the basement, which we have been working our asses off, so we haven't really had time to set it up. But as soon as we do have the time to set it up, we will start bringing out the content again. And I know I made a post a couple weeks ago saying that we appreciate all you guys' patience with us.
Do not fucking attack me from behind, you piece of shit.
But yeah, that's been basically what's been going on with us and our channel. Like I said earlier, I need to get me a new headset before I can start doing any sort of recording. We plan on doing a podcast this week.
Yes, absolutely. Our podcast has not been around.
We've been so freaking busy. I mean, like, every weekend I'm at the old place cleaning shit out. Or you're doing something with your parents or something.
Yeah, we really haven't had the time.
It's been a stressful past couple of weeks. We've all been kind of really adjusting. Getting shit in here, getting shit out of the older places. Like it's really just been... We're taking our time with this. Like, we're trying to get this shit rolling.
I'm not trying to ignore you, but I really fucking hate this boss.
Yeah, no, that's why I'm trying to be quiet so you can actually, you know, concentrate and kill this thing. Oh, a little bit of news that I've been meaning to break with on the page. We will now be able to be providing Nintendo Switch content. Will we not be able to? Or will we be able to do that?
No, we will not be able to.
I thought you had a capture card.
You know why we will not be able to? Because my
PC...
God damn it, I fell through the map!
Oh yeah, because your PC's not up and running. Well, as soon as we get his PC up and running, we should be able to start getting Switch content, right?
Yes. I am... Oh my god. I fell through the goddamn map.
Because I'm excited for that, because guys, one, I want to do a playthrough of Breath of the Wild so freaking badly. I absolutely love that game. I haven't played it in a while. Put about 100 hours into it, but I want to play it. Two, the new Generation 8 Pokemon comes out this year, and I am very fucking hyped for it.
One would say too hyped.
Dude, it looks like, did you not see the water starter? He's cute as shit. It's a little tadpole.
No.
It's a tadpole.
I have not seen it. And you know what else was a tadpole? Mudkip.
Fuck Mudkip.
Don't you talk bad about my
Shit, Mudkip. Bitches chose Mudkip. He seems the easiest starter to roll with. You know who the real OGs picked? Fucking Trico.
Of course, these motherfuckers sitting there just spamming. This is bullshit. I am about this close to fucking losing it. Of course.
He's just being so overdramatic the time here.
No, you don't know how much I fucking quit out of this game because I get pissed off.
But yeah, that was the big news that we are actually living together. And we'll now soon have a studio space once we set it up.
Don't talk to me. I'm coming for blood. Or water. You know, it's a water.
It's more like sludge. I mean, it looks more like sludge than water. Should we cut it right here?
No. I will beat this guy. Of course, I could just be super cheap and throw on a Choco Cup and bring someone into the game.
Fucking casual. Alright, well, I think it's about time I get head back. My wife's probably passed out now.
No, you will see me beat this. Oh my god, I almost got owned right there.
Oh, the earlier thing was a joke. We're not a couple. I'm still married, unfortunately.
You've already said that. Are you that ashamed of me?
I mean, you did just throw your controller.
So? I've never thrown a controller.
The only time I've ever thrown a controller is like when I threw it down while fighting Calvi. That's it. I never thrown a controller. Those things are expensive.
Okay.
I only have one. No, I have two. Oh? Is it possible he might actually win this time?
Yes, I've got him. Baby. Don't you fucking do it. Don't you fucking do it. Got him. Fucking hell, thank God. Oh. Woohoo! Thank God. Oh, and he gave me an ethereal. Oh, Odachi. You know what an Odachi is?
Yeah, like the big ass 2 tongues. Right? Am I wrong?
You're not wrong. That's an Odachi. Thing is huge. But I need to go back to my Dragon Sword. And like a Ninja Gaiden, when your spirit is full, then goes purple. Oh, well, in Ninja Gaiden, you had to have it at max level.
Congratulations.
Thank you. I don't know if you can see that. No, because there's a pop cannon away.
What?
The amount of XP that I got from that guy.
I did not see it.
You see my total when the screen stops being black.
What time is it?
Time to get a damn watch.
I mean, I have one, I just don't wear it. Holy shit.
Yeah, the bottom.
Holy shit.
Yeah. See how much it cost me to level up?
You play this game way too much.
Oh yeah, yeah, right there. Amrita needed to level up.
I actually got about 50,000 souls. Oh, have fun.
Alright, well, I think that wraps it up for
Bye.
this one. Okay, bye. No, don't do an outro. Bye. Yeah, I try to keep it short, but I'm sorry for my freakouts. Game I'm very passionate about. And we'll welcome interruption by Xeno. But I hope that is not. I hope I haven't deterred you away from Nioh. I didn't even get to talk that much on Nioh 2. Because honestly, I don't really have anything to go on right now other than what I've experienced in this game, and it's I have high expectations. Let's just put it like that. So with that being said, as motherfucker, knock my change over. But with that being said, as Xeno mentioned, you know, we moved into with each other, so we're going to try to be putting out a lot more content now. My PC is kind of out of commission right at the moment. I don't know what I have to take it in and see what's going on. Oh, excuse me. But yeah, I have no idea what is the problem with it. So if you guys want to, you know, send me some money your way because I'm very poor. To get this PC repaired, and then, you know, continue making the best content that we can. I mean, I feel like every time we do something, we're starting to get better and better on there, especially with our chemistry. So yeah, if you just want to send some money our way, that'd be great. But yeah. As soon as I get back in, we're going to start our podcast back up, a Clueless podcast that's now available on iTunes and Podbean.com. But if you liked what you see, continue make sure you subscribe to us on YouTube, follow us on Facebook. I'm Shadow, this is the Clueless Streamer, and I will see you next time. Peace.